Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. If this is your first time here, then hi and welcome. So today I am doing a full face of Maybelline, and just a little disclaimer, I'd say about 99% of the things have been sent to me to test out. The first two things are a bit older, but the rest of the stuff is all brand new, and Maybelline kindly sent them to me to test out, and so I thought I would make a video of like first impressions on them. And I'm super excited because I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks because I've started a new job, and the first 2 weeks were like full on, and so I hadn't had any time to kind of do any videos. So today is kind of like, because I'm only really doing like 3 days, so the rest of the days is like me and baby and doing random stuff. So yeah, let's just kind of like get back into the flow of it. So let's start off with the two things that I've used on my channel many times before. So this is the Maybelline Grippy Serum. So this is like a 24-hour serum. I use this quite a lot. This is a product that was sent to me. The foundation I bought myself, but yeah, let's kind of use this. And I've been using this a lot because every morning when I've been kind of going to work, I've been getting up at like 6 in the morning, and I'm kind of like, I want to put on some makeup because it's been a while since like I've obviously had a job, because the whole year I was on maternity leave, so I wasn't really going out to wear a lot of makeup. And I thought, you know what, it's 6 in the morning and I want to just like look presentable, and especially I'll be working in front of people. Obviously I'll be working like with people and big crowds of people, that I just feel like I want to be a bit more presentable. And I feel like me having makeup and obviously it being a big part of my passion, I was just like, yeah, it doesn't matter that it's 6 in the morning, but it's me just kind of like getting into the flow of wearing makeup properly again, because normally when I wear makeup for my channel, I take it off like 10-15 minutes later, so I don't really have it on for that long. So this is quite a tacky primer. So this is kind of like Maybelline's version of like the Elf Grippy primer, and like the Milk one. Obviously it's not super tacky, but it definitely grips something on. If you hear things falling around, my baby is playing with cups, so he's just like throwing stuff everywhere, so apologies if that's very loud. But yeah, next we'll go on to foundation, and I've had this for a long time. So this is the Lumi Matte Foundation, and I know that this one is not probably like a big favorite for a lot of people, but I mean, this is one of the only foundations that they've kind of come out with this year, and I really like it. I like the coverage. I'm not going to go under my eyes because I have a new concealer to test out, which I'm really excited about, but this foundation, it doesn't really give, for me, a lot of like Lumi glow, if that makes any sense. For me, it's just like a standard mattifying. So yeah, you can see that the coverage is pretty good. I mean, obviously you can still see a little bit around here, which is always going to happen just because my skin is so red that I always need like a super full coverage. But I feel like I don't really want to cover everything up. I just want something that's like a kind of minimal coverage, which this does anyway. So this is like really nice. So let's go on to concealer. So this is brand new. This is their Lifter concealer, and they do have a Lifter foundation, but I didn't get it. Like I didn't apply for it in time to be able to get it, which is totally fine. Like I have a ton of other stuff to try. So yeah, this is the Maybelline Lifter Corrector Serum. Well, it's just a concealer. I've got the shade 20, and I believe that there were a few shades, and I've looked at the doe foot, and it's a really odd kind of shape of a doe foot. It's very tiny. It's very small. I mean, it's good to kind of get into like the inner corners, which I guess is probably the reason behind it. So let's just add a bit here and there because I don't know what the coverage is like. So let's just tap this in and hopefully it won't dry up. Okay. I mean, my under eye bags have been okay recently. I know, like, obviously I have quite deep under eyes just because of lack of sleep, and just life in general can be quite stressful, but this has done a pretty decent job that I can see. Hopefully it will last a little bit longer. So let's go on to blush, which I'm super excited about as well. So this is the Cloud Paint. I believe it says Cloud Paint. It's got this weird kind of like cloud to pear. I don't know. This is a blush. This is like a cheek and lip kind of duo mousse, but I'm obviously just going to use it on my cheeks. This is in the shade number 2, Ethereal Rouge, and I'm going to use a tiny amount because who knows sometimes how pigmented some things can be. So I'm going to take that much and let's just kind of, ooh, okay, we're going to blend it on both sides and just keep tapping in because this is a stunning shade. I just don't obviously want to look like a clown, which I have done on numerous occasions. So let's just blend this in. That's really nice. I like that a lot. It's kind of, yeah, it's like a mousse and then it will dry down. It's still a tad tacky, which I guess is okay. Like, if it will dry down, I'm fine with that. I don't have a highlighter today, so let's just go on to eyes. And I really haven't tried many things by Maybelline when it comes to their eyeshadows or kind of eye products. I've tried an eyeshadow palette like a really long time ago and I thought it was okay. But now they've got these liquid eyeshadows. So this is a shadow drip eye tint. This is in the shade 30 Quartz Drip. And let's give this a swatch because I'm intrigued to see how pigmented it is. Ooh, okay. That's really nice. Okay, so let's get this on and see how it works. I don't have anything on my lid, so I'm just going to tap it on and then just blend it in. And I guess sometimes when it comes to these like liquid eyeshadows, they can crease a bit or they just don't blend out very well. And let's see how it works. Okay, that's looking good. If you can hear music in the background, my son is just watching Sesame Street, so I apologize if that is very loud, or I hope I don't get copyright claimed or anything, just because it's I want him to be able to actually listen to it and me to film. But anyway, I like this a lot. It's very blendable and you can definitely see the pigment, and obviously it would look gorgeous on top of something. I just wanted to kind of give it a go by itself, and it dries down pretty quickly and you can tell that there's a good amount of pigment as well. So that is looking fine. So let's go on to mascara, and I technically have two mascaras. So I have this first one which is brand new. So this is their this is all in French, so it's a bit difficult for me to actually understand what it says, but this is a mascara in the shade Black, and I remember seeing it on like the kind of website. It's called like a body mascara, and I was like, okay, I don't think this is obviously to go on my body, but it's just like your bog standard mascara. So let's kind of give this a go, because I have like a little gold one to put on top which has been out for a bit. So, oh god, I'm not great with mascaras. Like, my eyelashes are pretty heavy compared to like using a normal mascara. You know what, that's actually made my lashes look really nice, and I haven't tried a mascara in a long time that will actually do that to me, so I'm very surprised. And again, I don't curl my lashes. I know I need to start getting into it, but I'm lazy when it comes to certain parts of my makeup, and mascara isn't a step that I tend to do quite a lot. But because I'm testing it, I obviously tried it today. But let's go into the gold one. So this is the Sky High Gold Glitz. So this is literally bits of gold, and I have tried it by itself and it's okay. It doesn't really show a lot, but I think on top of like a black mascara it might do something. So let's give it a little try. Oh, you can see, I mean, I'm filming on my phone, so it's not like I have great quality. Definitely, like the first mascara is really great. I really like it a lot. So let's end on the lips. So this is their brand new, so this is their Maybelline Satin Lipstick. I've seen these all over TikTok. I've seen so many people talk about them, and I was tempted to buy one, but then when I saw that this was like on offer to get, I was like, I'm just gonna get it. So I have the shade 104, and I am very excited because it's sort of like a nice deep nude tone, which I'm obsessed with. And let's give this a go, and if I make a mess, I've made a mess. That's such a gorgeous lipstick. I love this type of dark noir lipstick. Like, I love like gothic kind of like lip products, and this is perfect. But the sun has literally just come out and just pointing right at my face. That's brilliant. But this is my finished look. I must say I like everything, and I'm actually super surprised about the mascara, and I really didn't think it was going to show up as much as it did. I think, I don't know, maybe the gold mascara is probably just more of a novelty thing, like if you're going out and, you know, New Year's is coming out and New Year's is coming up, and if you're going to kind of go for a night out and you want to kind of sparkle, then that's perfect. I wouldn't really wear it by itself. The concealer is fine. I like the doe foot. It's nice and precise, and so far I haven't had like any kind of creasing or anything, which I'm always worried about because my eyes are really like wrinkly already. The eyeshadow tint is lovely. It's really nice, glides on beautifully, blends out. The blush is really nice. It's super pigmented. They've got a ton of shades as well. So yeah, the lipstick, again, I love a lot. I don't really have a favourite. I just kind of like everything together. But let me know if you've picked up anything from Maybelline recently. And they've been coming out with like a ton of great products. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient if you're a regular viewer and I just haven't been uploading much. It's just how life is, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing very well. Please don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and I appreciate you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.